Hello and welcome to Detention. So this is a Red Candles game. Red Candle Games game. It's a horror game as far as I know, and that's all I know really. Except for it might be kind of a visual novel potentially. I don't know. I looked at 2 pictures of it. I kind of just bought it just for the hell of it. It was not actually recommended by anyone, but I did get a comment on my Nine Souls playthrough that kind of pushed me onto this path. They mentioned a fun fact about a certain part in Nine Souls, I won't spoil anything, that led to me looking up the older games that they've made, and I found this. So yeah, apparently I love Nine Souls. It was a great game, so I'm kind of curious what they made before that, especially in a horror category, so let's see. I'm playing on PC, so you're gonna have to deal with my mic picking up things it shouldn't. My mouse and keyboard definitely are gonna get picked up. But class, the following material is important. Pay attention. This will be on the final exam. During this time period, many provincial military leaders the president then started the Northern Expedition, securing... Look, it's Instructor Bai. There's some loud footsteps. Miss Yin, may I have a word with you? Okay, class, let's take a short break. Wow, these are really fast. I'm not doing... Miss Yin, have you seen this list before? Did I fall asleep? This is strange. Where is everybody? How come nobody's here? Typhoon alert. There shouldn't be any typhoons this time of year. What's going on here? Good question. Oh, I can click to move. Oh, it's a point and click. Okay. Okay. There's a note on the table. I'm hearing a lot of the same sounds from Nine Souls, which is interesting. Where did Miss Yin go? Whoever was passing this note in class was worried about Miss Yin. Miss Yin keeps calling in sick lately. That's weird. No kidding. Man, I hate those other subs they send in. What's this? I don't know. Oh, this is the English version. This is the... I see. School anthem. Our school anthem, it actually has a decent melody. The lyrics, however, feel like another one of those propagandas promoting patriotism. School motto and rules. The first thing in orientation was to memorize the school motto and rules. All that, be honest. All that be honest, be brave, be loyal, be frugal stuffs, and making sure you know it was Principal Mr. Shen who established these foundations for us. I gotta click out to leave. I'll put it in my notebook. Click your notebook? Oh, I see. Anything else around here? Oh, wait. It's getting dark out. I should head home. Is this all the same? It's a bulletin board. The holidays are the only thing I pay attention to. Marked on the calendar are the daily and weekly quizzes, the midterm exams and final exams. Reading this is giving me a headache. Oh, that was different. Day after day we study. It's a never-ending nightmare. Why does school life have to be like this? Good question. Now, if I double press, do you sprint? No. He's a walker. Typhoon alert. I thought the weather was nice. quite nice during history class. Maybe. Why didn't the guy who wrote this wake me up? You're in a nightmare? I mean, you're sleeping at your desk, so... Room 203. This is my classroom. How did I sleep for so long? That's back into the classroom. Girls' restroom. I shouldn't be going in there. I don't have to use the restroom. Yeah, but what if someone's in there? We'll go up. The front gate isn't this way. Oh, well, I guess we won't go up. He's kinda running now. Okay, what is that room? Okay, we don't get to know yet. It's awful quiet in the classroom. Have they all gone home? What's that? Piece of paper lies on the windowsill. Sketch of an old banyan tree? An old sketch of what looks like the banyan tree in the school. There seems to be a figure underneath. Oh. Okay, we can't interact with it. Alright, downstairs it is then. It is quite atmospheric, that's for sure. A sign for a principal's office. It's also locked. Some of the most valuable stuff is in here, including the only telephone we have in school. The flower. Pot for growing daffodils. Only one of them still hanging in there. There's something in the dirt. Of course. Old photograph. Can't tell who's in the picture. There's a quote written on it. The roots below the earth claim no rewards for making the branches fruitful. I would assume that's the principal. Right outside his office. Shoot, they closed the roll-up door. That's the only route to the front gate. I gotta figure a way to open it. I think this is the control panel for the roll-up door. Open it? Yeah? Mechanical winch. There are instructions on the cover. I think I need a hand crank. Okay. Now I can go in rooms. I think I have to turn on the light before I can look at anything. Oh, there's a hand crank. Diamond Sutra. Why would someone put this on the wall? I'm not familiar with Buddhist teachings. Me neither. I don't know what that means. Anything else? You? There's only one... This is one dirty raincoat. That musty smell is horrifying. Yuck, I would never wear this. A kerosene heater. We used it last winter, huddling around it and having a good time. Anything else? I gotta do the sweep. Nope. Can I go in other rooms now? Say Mr. Cow sometimes sleeps in here. It's locked. I don't think anyone's in here. Public announcement. Due to the ongoing war with mainland China, Instructor Bai is asking students to rat out anyone who may be pro-communist or show signs of treachery. There are big rewards for informants. I do remember hearing that this game actually had trouble. It was removed from stores or something. They made another game that is still missing or something, but this game got put back on the store for some political reasons or something. I'm not gonna think too hard about it. Wait. Oh, I have to drag it on there. Ooh. Damn, this art is interesting. Wonder how I actually don't know when they made this in comparison to Nine Souls. Very different. The shortest route back home is through the auditorium. Excuse me. Is that supposed to be your teacher? Miss Yin? Let me check here. A full-length mirror makes me want to double-check if my shirt's tucked in. Hey, you keep zooming in. Who's this girl? Is she sleeping? She's bobbing up and down. She is definitely alive, at least. Hello? She's not responding. Maybe I should get on the stage. Oh. Wait. An old exhaust fan. The power's off. Ooh. There's a dim sound coming from the end of the vent shaft. Something's in there, but I can't reach it. What? You can reach it. Okay. Alright. Flagpoles and class signs. This stuff is used during our school assemblies. Even more on it. There's an umbrella in the bucket. Take it? Yeah, I could probably use that to... Broken umbrella. Get the key. There we go. A white jade deer pendant. What are you? Fine quality deer jade pendant. For some reason it got thrown into the vent. Okay. I have a... I don't know what you consider this mouse. It's not a MOBA mouse or anything, but... Well, maybe it is. It's got a circular... button thing around it, but I have everything that you need for this game just sitting there, so kind of just sitting back, relaxing. Someone on the stage, I should take a look. Okay. Hello? Wake up. You shouldn't be here. Oh. Where am I? Way? The auditorium. You were sleeping on stage. Huh? School is canceled because of a typhoon's coming. Typhoon? I just came from my classroom. You're the first person I've come across. Weird. How did I... We should get going. It's getting dark in here. And the rain is starting to pour. Wait, my necklace is gone. What? Have you seen my necklace? I don't think so. How? I must have lost it somewhere. I'm not leaving without it. Wait. It's odd seeing the classroom chair over here. Is it for a school play? Yeah, definitely. Ma'am? Ma'am, I think I have it. Do you need help finding it? Would it be too much trouble? Well, we'll certainly find it faster if we look together. Thank you, then. What kind of necklace are you looking for? A deer-shaped jade pendant tied with a red cord. Let's split up and search for it, then. Thanks, that means a lot. Is this the necklace? You found it. That's awesome, thank you. Where did you find it? In the storage room next to the stage. Seems like someone threw it into the vent in there. What? Why would it be in such a place? Well, forget it. You found it anyways. Let's get going before the rain gets heavy. Sure. You're wearing it? You have anything else? Thank you for finding it. Let's head back home. I could zoom you. Just want to check here again. Okay. Man, the wind is so loud. You really feel a typhoon is coming, at least. I'm glad you woke me up, or I might have had to spend the whole night in school. Spend the night. Oh, an aged banyan tree. Probably been here long before people settled on this mountain. Oh, I missed the first line. Don't double click. Wow, it's raining pretty hard. This rock's been sitting here for quite some time now. It's too dangerous to stay here for any longer. I didn't get... People say it fell from a small temple in the mountain. It fell from a temple? Oh. It's the security office by the main gate. I guess even the guard left for home. Here's the campus exit. Okay. What? Is the bridge out? The bridge collapsed. No frickin' way. Ooh. Oh, God. Whoa, why is the river red? This looks like... Kinda looks like blood. Blood? Don't say that. Sorry, I wasn't thinking. What happened? Okay, let's calm down and think about it. There's gotta be a reasonable explanation. Why is it red? Even muddy water shouldn't be this color. I think I know the cause of this. There are a few factories located upstream. It's probably them dumping chemical waste into the river under cover of the typhoon. That's an interesting thought. Are you sure? I've heard people talking about it. Perhaps you're right. The worst part is we don't have a way to go downhill now that with the bridge gone. Tons of people cross this bridge every day. This bridge should have been better maintained. Guess we have to head back to school. It won't do us any good standing here in the middle of the rain. True. Don't worry, it's just a typhoon. The school has enough supplies for us to get through the storm. All right. I guess I can trust you. You seem like a reliable person. Just trying to be optimistic. Let's get going then. Seems like the localization might be good. Nine Souls had like zero problems with like localization whatsoever. Like it felt very well written for English. This also, like, I kind of was expecting a little bit of a awkward writing here, but it seems totally fine. All wet and tired, what a day. Just rest up for now. We may have to spend the night here. Oh, wait. I haven't officially thanked you for finding my necklace for me. Is it Fong or Fang? I don't know. I'm gonna say Fang, just for now. I'm Fang Bray Shin, a senior from Miss Yin's class. You can call me Ray. How about you? What grade are you in? You're my senior. Miss Fang, I'm Wei Chung Ting. Oh, I'm gonna butcher everything. You don't have to be so formal with me. It's a bit awkward. Just Ray is fine. Normally, we don't go to the senior building. I've heard that it's a very competitive environment where everyone works their butt off studying. It's not that awful. Some of us still do what we want. I do envy you for graduating. Soon you won't have to see Guo Fong on a daily basis anymore. Instructor Bai, I don't even dare call him by his whole name. Rumor says he was a relentless killer during the war. Oh. I wouldn't dare do that in front of him either. We're all pretty terrified of him. We avoid him any possible way we can. Ahem. Hey you, come here. Why are you hiding from me? Are you affiliated with the commies? Well, that was a perfect imitation. Giving me goosebumps. Anyway, just hang on tight, buddy. It'll be your turn to graduate next year. Life's a struggle. Hey, I know what we can do. Let's go use that phone in the principal's office and see if we can contact anybody. And I'll grab that heater in the storage room and a couple blankets from the health center. That should be enough for us to get through the night. That's a well thought out plan. Do you need any help? I'll be fine on my own. You should rest up here, Mrs. The man's got it under control. Hold on there now. Don't take me as one of those spoiled, pampered girls. I'm probably more capable than most of you boys. Sorry, that came out the wrong way. It's okay. You don't have to apologize. I know you were just trying to help. Okay, how about this? I'll go make the phone call, then we can find whatever we need together and carry him back. Alright, that sounds good. I'll wait for you right here. Just hurry back. It's getting real dark in here. Huh? Did you make the call already? On my way. You should hurry back so we can go get the other supplies. It's getting cold in here too. Do you have different dialogue on this, or what happened at the bridge was unexpected? Let's see if I can reach anybody in town with the phone. That might just be generic dialogue, though. It is dark. Ooh. What's going on there? I actually can't go down the stairs. Does this take inspiration from Silent Hill? Oh. His footsteps echoed softly, invoking a trace of suspense in me. Reality faded away as time stood still. I swallowed hard as the emptiness confined me. Ooh. What the hell? Why? What happened? It looks like he's not breathing at all. Is he dead? But how? He was fine just a moment ago. Oh my god, I just met you. And tell me this is only a bad dream. What happened to you? Okay, Ray, take a deep breath. There's a notebook on the stage. It's Way's journal. We're just trading characters now? So I'm looking through it earlier, and perhaps there are clues to what happened. What the? And we're her. What's going on here? What a nightmare. ... Blue, fortune-telling poem. A fortune-telling poem from the temple. Turn the wheel with the laws of universe to reveal the path ahead. Okay, sure. And you have all this stuff. Which only has the public... Oh, there we go. Yeah. These are considered laws, though. Are we looking for like a school motto law? I should take the candle with me. This should light the way. Let me go in here. There's new stuff in there. A dead mouse. No wonder it smells so bad in here. Book club. A note with a conversation. Hey, I heard a teacher started a club for the students and are reading some prohibited books. Really? I thought the book club was just a place for studying. Reading prohibited books. Interesting. Wei said my necklace was found in here. Can't ask him about the details now. Why was I sleeping on stage? I'm clueless. I don't know, but I have a feeling he's not dead. And this is some crazy weird thing. I used to admire the flag bearer and thought it was the coolest job. Now I just want to get away from all this. Okay, that's it. Do I go this way? This leads out of town. Or out of the school. This is certainly different. You got a grave? The famous sacred tree of this mountain. It looks rather spooky at the moment. Why is there a grave here? The engravings on the tombstone were all rubbed off. Interesting. When was this built? A shrine? Worshipping a few deities. I don't recognize any of them other than the earth god. Huh? What's that thing next to the incense burner? Oh, was the auditorium locked? There's a note under the key. What's this? Facing the lingered. Ugh. Oh, feel like a ghost lingering around? Picked up at the shrine. Seems like a page from a children's book. Don't be scared when you see the lingered. Just hold your breath and quietly walk away. Hold your breath and quietly walk away. The trail downhill has disappeared. Okay. What are you? Right-click to hold your breath. Oh, are you gonna pass out if I hold it too long? Okay, I see. Wait, can I hold my breath and walk past them though? Cause I guess I have to. I'm blocking them at the... Oh, no, now I'm blocking them. Uh-oh. You're gonna be fine. In the door! Oh. Well, that was creepy. So they're not ghosts. What are they? It was eating something. It's like zombies. I hope I can wake up from this nightmare. Oh. This should be the right key. This is the device to control the roll-up door. I'm not familiar with how this works. It might get hurt trying to operate it. When did you get... This is all boarded up. We move stuff in and out of this room during the school year a lot. It brings up bad memories. What the... Mr. Cow's room, what's on the door? It seems to have a bunch of Taoist talismans painted on it. Strange, it's not locked, but I can't open it. Oh. Because of the talismans. An essay from my sophomore year. When's the last time they updated this bulletin? Ooh. A strange combination lock. I can't open it unless I know how to read these weird symbols. Oh, I can't even, like, test different symbols or anything, can I? Nope. Yin-yang symbol here. Okay, we'll be back. This is a very good eerie vibe. I'm surprised. Like, with this style of game, I'm actually like, you wouldn't think I'd be tense. A lone daffodil. It must have been very hard for you. Very much feels Silent Hill inspired, at least a little. These daffodils are dying. Has anyone taken care of them? Though near graduation, a little is known about our principal. It's almost like he comes to school wearing a mask. Who can be calling at this time? Perhaps I can get some help. A bookshelf filled with books about history, leadership, and the war. If I remembered right, the principal was also a war veteran. From Mr. Cow, instructor Bai, to the principal, most of the staff seem to be related to the military. Are all schools like this? Probably not. Shui-mo painting? It's a scene from near the school. Oh. Alright. Hold on. This is an altar for praying. Oh, you feel blessed. That's how we save the game. This file cabinet shouldn't it be locked up? Should it be? A watch list? For what? The folder is empty. These documents make me a little uncomfortable. A watch list that's empty? Wei said he was going to try to get a hold of the townspeople. Maybe they're calling back? Hello, I'm a student from Greenwood High. Someone here was found dead. Please send help. Hello? Can anyone hear me? Oh. I am waiting for you in the counselor's office. What? Who is this? What in the world is going on? Who was that? How did he know it was me? The counselor's office is on the 3rd floor. Oh. Interesting. Game is quite loud. I have I only have one volume slider here, so that's all I have to work with, so I apologize if some things are a little too loud. Taoist talismans of protection are all over this wall. It's all boarded up. I can't see inside at all. Is this the room that you were just in? Or was that... sliding door is wrapped in barbed wire. I may be able to cut it with the right tool. Oh. Died young, written on a paper. This is Wade's classroom. Oh, this is the room. You're on your own now. Who wrote this? This is Wade's seat, and there are some writings on the desk. Strengthen thy wings, the sky's the limit. He seems like a pretty nice guy. That's terrible. You say seems, not seemed? Announcement flyer handed out by Instructor Bai. Gambling's prohibited on campus. This is the school's ban on all acts associated with gambling. Whoever's caught gambling will be expelled. That's fair. I don't think gambling has ever been really allowed in any schools I know of. Oh, the girls' restroom. And this used to be where I could clear my head. Right now, however, it only gives me goosebumps. What's this? There are pliers in the sink. Ooh. Fence pliers. My head hurts, and I look like hell. How did Wade die like that? Am I in danger as well? White dear, please tell me what this is all but a nightmare. Forgotten or just too afraid to remit? Oh my god, that was loud. Whew. Who was that? That text was a bait. A false sense of you're reading, nothing bad will happen. It's locked. Don't think anyone's inside. Are you sure? The door is all covered in stains. Is it mold? This is disgusting. How did it get so nasty? Darkish red stains in the sink. Something's jammed in the pipe. A dye in place like this? Oh, an actual dye. Wait, but gambling's prohibited. The stain reminds me of blood. I can't stand the sight of it. Hey, I need to look at you guys. Worn out surface, contraband item in the school. Able to perform, cut, pull, and twist. Okay. Mythical creature guides the lost and the miserable. Oh no. Pile of wood and debris blocking the way. Seems to be broken parts of desks and chairs from the classroom. Go in. Okay, they're just free roaming now. Those are some good sounds. I know from what I've seen, they only made 2 horror games. Wait, I didn't count as Letting Go. I'd be down to play more by them though. Let me cut this. This is all based off of one scene in Nine Souls where I'm like, wow. You guys know what you're doing. Health center. A note on the floor. Food offering. Picked up on the health center corridor. Put down the offerings and revere the lingered. Then hold your breath and do not linger. Okay, so you can distract them with food. But you still have to hold your breath and walk away. By the sounds of it. There's a door over there. Are you locked? No. A save. I feel blessed. Thank you. Food offering for the dead. this is clearly supposed to be an eye test. The Snellen chart for an eye examination. The light box can be lit, if I remember correctly. How would you do it with this, though? I don't know how you would do it with the same symbol, just flipped. Oh. Uh-oh. Wait, where's normal? Okay, maybe it's not a... What is this? Oh, hold on. I'm looking that up. Okay, it is actually called a Snellen test. I've learned something. I didn't know that was the name for it, or refraction test. But either way, these, I don't know how you'd read these though. 6.3, 8.5. This feels more like a puzzle than anything. Nope. Oh, that's under clues? Oh, I see. We still haven't found anything to turn some wheels. Well, either way, that is on now. Do you have a new dialogue if I click into it? Because I can't click anything here. There's a key. There's a key. There's a shadow in the corner. Pull the board up. Yeah. Oh, that's pretty cool. Medical supply storage key. Okay. What the hell was that? That was a little bit hidden. Several documents on the desk. Patient records. Diagnostic reports from the health center. How can students be injured so severely like this? April 20th. Huang Ming Chung. 17, male, right arm, comminuted? Comminuted fracture. What does that mean? Left wrist bone fracture. Okay, it means broken in at least 2 places, I think, from what I read. There were multiple definitions, but I thought that was a misspelling or something. Okay, next. Oh, there is no next. How did they get injured that severely? Good question. Light switch not gonna work? Okay. Door's locked from the other side. Okay. What are you doing here now? Just put it right there and... Okay. There we go. Emergency showers and eye wash station. Something's in the water bowl. Another die. Ooh, dice. Alright, now we can almost gamble? Has someone been here? The floor's wet. A sharp smell coming from the metal box. This is paint thinner? Solvent used to clean up paint. A sharp smell emanates from it. You could probably use that to get rid of the talisman on that one door. Oh, wait. Floor's wet. That all counts as the same. Okay. Unlocking the door. I can get in now. And I'll just leave back to here. Oh, I can get another one. I'll probably need it. Save. I think we're good. I think you gotta be kind of close to them to get hit. Kind of want to let them hit me at some point. See what that's about. Is it in here? No, this is the bathroom. Okay, we have to get to the other side. Those are some good sounds. 3rd floor. I don't think I've been up here. Bloodstains. Oh, shit. Only a single desk and a chair sitting in the middle of the class. It evokes a sense of solitude. Huh? There are some engraved marks on the table. Seem to be words and symbols, but they're too faint to read right now. Would this do it? Okay. I don't know why. Too faint to read right now. Like, seems like you'd have to put a piece of paper over it and then do the chalk thing. If they're just scratched into the desk. Or maybe just turn on a light. Okay, this is basically a Silent Hill song. This is a Silent Hill 2 Otherworld song. I don't remember these steel bars being here. Guess I'll have to find a way to the other side. Okay. Okay, I got decently close to you and nothing happened. Okay, too faint to read. I guess we're gonna go downstairs. And see if the paint thinner works on... There's no way around it. Whoa! Oh! Damn, they zip around. Okay, that is creepy. I'm gonna have to distract you with the food, probably. I think I'm good. Alright. Whew. Actually pretty creepy. And this should be able to remove the talisman drawing. Okay. A country map. We have to memorize each province's name for geography class. Funny thing is, I'm not even familiar with our own little town. What's the point of knowing about places that are so distant? A city is marked on the map. Is that Mr. Cow's hometown? Why is there a knife stabbed into the table? Despite the rust, it still looks sharp. Utility knife, okay? The table's a mess. Someone stabbed it repeatedly with a knife. Did Mr. Cow do this? Free calendar handed out by the township office. Every household has one. A poster of a famous celebrity. Oh. Okay, we got a bed here? This isn't the medical office. Why is there a bed here? A chipped white ceramic bowl. Can't lift it up, so somehow it's stuck to the table. There are scratching marks inside the bowl. Guess the rumor of people gambling in the school was not a rumor after all. Yeah. Did I throw the dice? But I've seen people doing it. I think it requires 3. Yeah, okay. We'll be back. A water bucket. Something's in there. Another die? Oh. We're back. Dark stains at the bottom of the bucket. That smell. And the swarming bugs. Better stop looking at it, or I might throw up. Toss the dice. What the hell? They turned into teeth? Whoa, what's this? Teeth? I thought I was holding dice. These numbers, no way. I'm pretty sure those were the dice when I threw them. Okay, 623. After throwing the dice into the bowl, they turned into teeth. Are the numbers supposed to mean something? A combination? Technically, but... What's that sound? The bowl came loose. Oh, now we have a bowl. Used for gambling. What else would you use it for? Fill it with water for something? The room smells like old alcohol and smoke. I'm suffocating. Oh, okay. Wait, could I pull that light switch? No, I can't. Can't open it until I know. Oh, okay, so those are going to be on the desk. Okay, so I guess we gotta maybe use the knife on the desk to remove stuff? I don't know how else we could do that. Maybe go to the girls' bathroom and fill this with water for some reason? I don't know what we would do with that, but... Also haven't been back in here in a while, so... I do want to check this quick. Wait. Oh, that's part of that. I can't go up on the stage. Oh. Oh, why? No. No, that's... It lit up. Wait, does that work for the bowl too? Oh, it does. This doesn't do anything. Please don't let this do anything. Why did that work? Oh. Oh, and you're gonna have to try... This is... Oh, okay. Why did I do that? That's why. The blood's draining into the bowl. His eyes opened? I'm so sorry. I don't know what else to do. Can't take another look. You're gonna have to. I sure hope that was for a puzzle. And we didn't just... There's nothing over to the left before except for that little shrine. There is the dead mouse in here, but I doubt that's actually anything I need to grab. Yeah, you're not talking about like it's something to grab. Well, we have a bowl of blood. Or something. Maybe we put that and then fill the desk with it and then we'll be able to read. First, I'm gonna go in here and save. Yeah, definitely save that. Oh, I'm still confused as to why I would... Why Ray would think to... I mean, he opened his eyes too, which is even weirder. Wait. It's this room, right? Yeah, okay. Okay. The blood sank into the marks. Okay. What can I use to print out the engravings? Oh, is that how you're doing it? The journal. Making a print with the notebook. Okay, there we go. Printed from the classroom desk. Written the symbols and numbers from Ching, or the Book of Changes, an ancient Chinese divination text, a microcosm of the universe, and a symbolic description of the processes of change. Okay. Interesting. So 2 has 2... No. I don't think I need to be, like, memorizing these. But I have them. And they translate to this. Which means now for sure I can do the lock thing. And get to the other side of the hallway. Yeah. Alright, let's go. Just gonna get past you. That's too soon. Now. You're gonna zoop. Okay. I think I'm fine. Whew. Oh, I can do it now. Okay, I don't actually know the combination, though. Maybe now I have to go to clues. The 3 letters, which is 6, 2, 3. That makes sense to me. Which would be... outer, 2 inner... Or no, 2 upper, 2 inner. Okay. It's a weird way to put that, but... Oh, there we go. Outer. This is 1, 2. Three. Quick sound from the lock. We did it. The door's boarded up. Can't get in. Okay. Well, there's a save hidden behind whatever's going on here. What the hell is this? I'm blessed. Oh, it's just a save room. Very creepy save room. You see it? Yeah, you can see it through the windows. This is the other side of that gate. Where do you lead? Counselor's office. Kind of misspelled, but locked. What the hell? Oh god, it's endless. Oh, door. No, it's not a door. Oh. Oh, I see. It's like a twisted version of... What the hell? Wait. Oh, I guess I was supposed to get... I mean, it did feel endless, but... Interesting. I wonder if I could have kept running. Hi, ma'am. The devil carrying the countless souls. He hides in the shadows and prey on your fear. Preys on your fear. If he sees you... Run away and never look back. Yeah, I kinda looked back. Anything else? I think you're done. So I collect them all, scavenge from all the pain in the world. Wait, that's... You are still talking. The road has collapsed and there is no way back. And now it... The river of life flows as souls perpetually sink and rise. Oh, it's staying on screen. That's weird. Huh. Being strangled, caught in the grasp of a giant hand. One small twitch and I'm instantly crushed. You're back at the... Wait, did I die? Did I reload? That seems like I just got a bad end or something. It's still locked. He hides in the shadows and preys on your fear. Just run and never look back. That's all it's saying. It does feel like he's getting closer though. Problem is I stopped at that door. Ooh, oh. See, if I didn't get caught, I would have missed out then. Counseling record. Piece of a ripped counseling record. Age 17. Mother is a housewife. Negative, troubled attitude. Constant tardiness. Gradually improving. Require follow-up. Encouraged leisure activities such as reading. Signed by faculty members. Counselor Chang Ming Hui. Homeroom teacher Yin. JROTC officer by. And the principal. Well, that was quite the transition. It's quite foggy outside. I can barely see the roads. Is this a flashback, or are you, like, here, in a memory and aware of... My bed. I sleep much better on my own bed. I think this must be a flashback. You're not worried about what just happened. And they say I should enjoy my youth, but I find it difficult. What happens after graduation? Where should I go? Will I end up like Mom? Stop worrying so much, Ray. Life moves on regardless. Be hopeful. At least this weekend's going to be... People often say not to look into a mirror at night. Someone cleaned the desk up for me, probably Mom. I feel like there's no privacy in this house. They are shouting like crazy down there. A well-built closet, part of Mom's dowry. Am I blocking this? Hold on. I forgot to add desktop to this list, so... Okay, there we go. What? Mom's throwing my stuff away without telling me. Old photograph and trash. There's a bike. Okay. Remember, hope is a good thing. Maybe the best of things, and no good thing ever dies. Hope can die. I hate it when she does this. And they're fighting again. Feeling a bit sleepy now. I should go back to bed. I'll never get used to this. There. If a paper plane could whisk my dreams away from here, where I could wake up and find myself in a foreign land, to start a new life as a stranger to all. Oh, how wonderful that'd be. Waking up in the field. Foreign land. Excuse me? Was that like chapter 1? The command post. So this is the middle of the field. It's all old and battered. Interesting. Our flagpole stand. The ropes keep knocking on the poles. They sure do. Okay, you're gonna lead somewhere, but I do want to check left then. That seems like the way to go. Okay, that's all the same. Ooh. The field collapsed here. Everything's flooded in a river of crimson mud. There doesn't seem to be an end. This is so Silent Hill inspired. All right. What are you? The door is completely blocked. This should be the Puppetry Club's workshop. It looks like a food offering, but I can't actually pick it up. A puppet theater on a hand-drawn cart. During summer break, the boys in class would use this as their battle tank. Unfortunately, they quickly broke the wheels. There's a note. Lantern Spectre? Oh no, a new enemy. An illustration of a lantern spectre. If you chance upon a lantern spirit, avert your gaze and stand unmoving. Oh. When it comes near, still your breath. Do not panic and it will keep moving on. So look away from it, if I find it, and don't move. Eventually it'll come near me. Hold breath, and wait till it passes. Oh, that's pretty cool. Before that, though, I want to go in here. Oh, you just leave back here. Oh, that explains it. What the hell is this? There's a note. Hey by Wu Chang. Black and white impermanence. According to legends, they are two ancient officials. During a routine inspection, misfortune befell them, and they perished trying to protect one another. The Lord of the Dead, seeing their loyalty, appointed them the duty of messengers of death. It was then that people who died would see them arrive to claim their souls. Okay. Isn't that them on the door? That is them on the door. Two figures are carved on the door. These are supposed to be guardians, but they look more like the Hebei by Wu Chang. Their hands look like they should be holding something. What could they be missing? A fan? Feather duster? A knife? A red knife? And rosary beads. Maybe. So we kind of know what we're looking for here. This does look like the school, but what the hell? And the glass beakers here are from our biology lab, and they're holding puppets inside. Are you sure those are puppets? Those are not normal. Okay. A large mass of puppets hanging from the ceiling. A few of them are moving. Oh, when I pass by. Oh, you're hitting your head on them. Okay. A brick furnace. I remember back then, Mom said that she'd burned spirit money to bless our health and good fortune. I always thought of it as closer to dealing with the devil. Is this not anything? Can I throw you in here? Okay, good. Can I throw the journal in there? Okay, so at the moment the furnace doesn't do anything, but I can use it to burn something. Meaning this room is pointless at the moment. That one, right there, and oh. Locked from the other side. Oh, this looks good. Oh, there's a sword. Or knife. A kneeling figure with a wooden token on its back. Can't really tell who it is with the hood on the head. Alright, I'm gonna read like normal. Outside of scenes. Wooden stalks and shackles. A bit of dried blood on the edges. A kneeling figure. There's blood on his hood. What the hell is going on here? Oh, these are dragons. They're upside down. Oh, I see. And I can only interact with the middle. Okay. The temple's divine incense burner. Before we pray, Mom always lights 3 incense sticks. She tells the gods her name and birthplace, then launches into a spiritual drivel. And she often lays her many problems and wishes upon them. Why does she not tell a real person? Instead, they fall upon an invisible god. Okay. Well, now we know what you do. Oh, hey. There should have been a person in here, though, right? The cell's empty. It smells like rotting plants. Sure. What kind of criminals do they lock up here? This is a school? Isn't it? The fields? Metal door. Locked. But you. Spirit money. What the hell is spirit? Commonly seen at temples, burned to sacrifice to the spirit gods for fortune and prosperity. Oh. Thank you for telling me it's burned. Okay. Okay, what did that thing say? I feel like we're gonna get the lantern thing in a minute here. Okay. You need to come out of there. I need that thing on your back. Huh. Maybe we just can't do it yet. I feel uneasy. This game is doing a good job. Don't tell me it's gonna appear in here. Okay, throw it in there. Oh, otherworldly spirits, I offered the spirit money to ask for your protection. Oh, the fire went out. The furnace is suddenly gone cold. Is something in there? How can this be? It should have been reduced to ashes if it was inside. The feathered fan. Okay, awesome. Whoa, whoa! Oh, I died again. Is the one lady gonna be here? These human-like objects are filled with evil over time. You could advance your dialogue. Deal with them as with the lingered. Oh, thank you. I should have just held my breath and walked past. Damn. Anything else from you? So I collect them all. Okay, so that's the line she said before. But I haven't saved in a while. Is that going to put me real far back? Foul thoughts gather and accumulate until they one day they begin to twist into a monstrous storm. Oh, you started me here. Oh, good. Okay. Start walking. Hold breath. I can't hold my breath forever, though. Okay. I'm fine. I made it. It was a very cool way to do it. The saving is probably just for quitting out and coming back, but like, they actually do have checkpoints, which is nice. And going through the death, you get a little hint as to how to deal with things. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna save again. I am blessed. You have a feather duster. You actually are supposed to have two things, but I'm assuming the red sword's the important thing there. Unfortunately, the cell is locked and it just examines when we look at them, so I'm gonna try going up and see if that leads to it. This goes up to the roof. Gate's locked. Roots are growing out of the seams. Door's completely blocked. A pungent, mossy smell permeates. Okay, I can go in that door. I'm just trying to look for... Oh, there's a lantern. The media room. If we're lucky, we'll get to watch a movie as part of the lecture. It's also great for sneaking a nap. I guess we'll go in here first. The board's all moldy now. The slogan reads, "Leave your death in the hands of others." Is that incense? Yep. An unmarked grave embedded in the middle of the room. Shouldn't be anything buried underneath. There are 3 unlit incense sticks here. Take it. What just happened there? The grave of Wei Chung Ting. Oh, right. Wait, he already... Is the legacy of the deceased always just a mere rock? Hmm. Oh, I can't interact with that again. It's so weird. They showed him right away, and then he's been dead. You'd think that it was some sort of trick, and he would come back or something. Maybe later. When did all this writing appear? Snitcher. Is this about an informer? Patriotism demands of us a sustained sacrifice. What is up with that movie on the wall there? Oh! God, that thing is way bigger than I thought. Don't look at it. When it draws near... Okay. Oh. Yeah, that thing is definitely creepy. There are various films on this rack. They seem to be all tangled together. Anything over here? Okay. The film in the media room is being projected from here. Our military education class often played political propaganda. The instructor always has a million things to say about whatever happens on the film. Are there any other films I can play? Oh. They're all stuck together, so no. Not yet. I believe the incense burner was like halfway through the basement as well. I don't doubt something's gonna be changed in here now. You, I need your thing. I'd do as Mom does, with incense in hand, ignoring the kinds of prayers she'd prefer. I ask the gods only for a way to live as myself. What was that sound? Oh, is that gonna make them come out? The prison gate is open. The wood token on the statue's back is loose. Good. Okay, we're good. Clearly there won't be another lantern guy right here. There has to be, actually. Wow, I'm safe. That's surprising. Yo. A chill air drifts inward. Ooh. The walls are pretty beat up. It will probably collapse one of these days. A copper statue of the president. It can be seen from almost anywhere in the school. Feels like I'm being watched. Oh, I didn't click on that. It's fine. The windows are covered in protective talismans. Do they work? A phone. Oh, God. Does that count, or do you have to pull it all the way back? "911, go!" Oh, wait. Do you have to do it and then pick up? I've never had one of these phones. Let me try it again. I'm actually curious. There were one of these phones in my house, but it wasn't working, so... I have to pick up the receiver to dial. Oh, okay. So you do that first. Not that I think 911 actually makes any sense here, but... How many numbers do you put in for these old phones? Interesting. Clearly we have to find a number. And there's nothing important on the bookshelves. Okay. Cabinet looks familiar. There's a key inside. Roof key. Okay. Seems to be everything in this room. So we got a phone there. We have a locked door on the left. The locked door to the roof. The office is blocked off by a fence. Layers of barbed wire. I hope I don't get caught and tear my flash. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna wait until that lantern's touching me. Now. That gives me plenty of time for him to go by. Oh. They are so creepy. Metal door inside. There might be another way around. The music room. There's a piano inside. It was probably last used during our freshman chorus competition. We have music class scheduled every semester. It's mostly used as a testing center, though. You just check the piano over here. Ooh. Okay, you can only hit the white keys? Damn. I hate when the keys don't work. Okay. That's about all we can do there. In the middle of the room hangs a birdcage. A puppet lies locked inside. It's got a hood on, so I've never seen this style before. I can't really do anything with it at the moment, then. Yeah. Wait. The icon isn't changing. I actually don't think you do anything with that in general. You can't use an item on that. Which can only mean playing a specific sequence here might cause that to change. I see 2 fingers here. Outlines of bloody fingers. I don't know what this is. Oh, that one works. This is peeling off in a very weird fashion. Hopefully we get an explanation of what to do with that. I mean, we should. The hallway light switch. Why can I interact with you? Do I want to turn you off? The broadcasting room. There are some playback devices inside. Okay. On the table are some broadcasting equipment. The speakers are emitting a staticky sound. You can almost hear whispering. And this should be used to switch tracks. Each tape usually has 4 tracks recorded on it. A large 8-track player. It's usually used for school broadcasts. The power's connected. Do I just need to stick an 8-track tape in? Probably. Right here? A tree's grown through the wall. There are leaves all over the room. Moss grows on the door and windows. Why? Is that different? Nope. Okay, well, we don't have a tape. Put the key in. Alright. Damn, I feel like I really need to go up to the roof, but that's so far back. I'm hoping it wraps around. Okay. Oh, this is an interesting... So there's a door over here and you lead back. I'm curious... This door's been unlocked. Okay, this should be the door, if I'm correct. Yeah, we've done a full circle. Awesome. I am going to save quick. Okay, I went and saved the game. We'll check here now. Well, it should go up to the roof, but... A wooden puppet theater. I see it often when we visit the temple. There seem to be a couple of props on the theater. Climb the ladder and take a look. The hanging man. This scene, is it trying to remind me of something? A pair of mannequin hands. Is it a setup for the puppet play? Interesting. Okay. I'm assuming we gotta get a doll of her to put up there for some reason. Seems like there's something stuck inside the tree. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah. I think I'm still gonna go up to the roof first. But the 8-track player might lead me to something that I need on the roof. And then I'd have to double back. Maybe we should... Yeah, we're right next to it. Let's put the tape in at first. I'm assuming the 8-track player is going to tell me something I need for playing the piano. Oh, okay. The light went out. Too dark. Oh, I have to go hit the light switch now? Oh, Jesus. Why do you freak me out so much? Oh. This is the music room, though. But I can't really run past him. I have to do this again, I think. Or is he gone? He's gone now. Okay. This one's more comprehensible than the last one. Okay. Is this... Interesting. Wait, I gotta hear it one more time. Okay, sure. That's easy. Weird. Is it stuck? Can't change the track anymore. Easy. Oh, it's playing out here now. They really want you to memorize it. What if someone's playing this game deaf, though? You didn't provide any visual clues for that. I guess not everything has accessibility done. No, it's this one. Okay. The metal sound comes from somewhere in the room. Oh. I'm sure. The cage door is open. Inside is a puppet. Oh, that we can put on the... A hooded puppet. Wow. A detached, twisted hand. Fingerprints completely rubbed off. It is a giant hand. Okay, so we're done with the tape in the music room then. Whatever I need for that other room will probably be on the roof. Wow, this is a very cool... I'm actually really loving this game. It's got just enough, like, tension, but also... I mean, I'm kind of scared. It's hard for me to actually get scared. But... Which I'm not trying to, like, brag about it or anything. It just genuinely, like... If you manage to, like, truly jump scare me, then hell yeah. I'm down for it, but I'm not gonna fake it. So... Puppet with a hood over its head. Its attire gives me a feeling of familiarity. Okay. We need another puppet. Gotcha. Kinda thought we were just gonna put you in the chair in the middle, but... I don't need to save. Are we done on this floor? I can't remember everything on this floor. I think so. Excuse me? Is that another you? Oh! Bloodstained film. Well, that's dark. Are these thoughts going through Ray's head? Okay, the... Nope, nope. Didn't mean to click you. media room is right past the brother doors. Whatever it's called, I believe. Right across this courtyard, I believe. That was the last thing that we needed to do? Can't think of any other things. Any other rooms that have missing pieces. No, I have to go to the... Wait, there's something in here, wasn't there? It was the phone. I need the phone number. Yeah, I need the phone number in here, so that's probably gonna come from the film. That would be the last thing. Oh. Well, that's good. This is the actual classroom. No, this is not correct. Wait, the media room is on the second floor then. I'm in the wrong section. Yeah, I think I would go up here then. I don't actually remember, because there were two doors next to each other. It must have been up here. I just don't remember at all. Yeah, okay. I thought we did that, like, much closer to the music room. I wonder what's contained in this film. Well, it's bloody, but that doesn't mean it's a horror. That just means something horrifying happened on it. Or while someone was holding it. That was too late. Oh, I might run out of breath. Move, 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 move. Oh. Zero, 2, 5. 1, 2, 1. 0, 2, 5. 1, 2, 1. I'm just making sure there's no extra numbers there. And this isn't hard to memorize. Just in case I forget, I'm gonna write it down. Mostly because I just, I had to go stretch for a little bit. Apparently, just playing with a mouse, like having my arm up this high. Hi, sir. It's rough. My shoulder's feeling it. We're good. I had a feeling I'd have to deal with another one of you. We should be good from here, but like things always change after we pick stuff up, so probably not cutting out too much of this game. Don't want to miss out. Okay, we're gonna go that. We're going to that way. That way has the. No, not here. That way has the phone. All right, I just saved as well. This gives me the urge to get like a wireless mouse and just put it in my lap for these kind of games. Hell, I'm enjoying this enough. I might just play more games like this for the hell of it. I know it's October, so that's the main reason I jump on the scary games. I just get in the mood like everyone else, but I don't do enough scary stuff on the channel. I want to do more stuff. Okay, 025121. I wrote it down. One. Who? 1. Miss Fang, your country appreciates your assistance. Excuse me? What's left is only the dial tone. You again? Ooh. There's something so good about that sound effect. It wasn't just like trying to get in the door and then the pounding, but there was a moment where you could tell they like the sound effect itself. You could hear them like kind of like ripping their hand off of the handle to start pounding on it. Just the little extra detail there. Love it. You did not give me a puppet though. How do I find a puppet now? Oh. Military police puppet. I mean, I can go this way. Probably shorter. How is this called detention, though? Wei falls asleep at school, finds a girl, and then we play as her in this crazy, weird situation. Double check you one more time. Okay. No one seems to be in detention. Somehow it's called detention, though, so... Interesting name choice. Yo. Yo. Oh, that... okay. The key fell out of the puppet's body. Interesting. We have the basement key. Open the door in the Red House basement. Oh. Huh. Yeah, I think there's a pretty high chance we're gonna have to be running from the dude in the basement here. I forgot this door was locked even. Nothing. Yeah, it's the right location. Trying to hide my cursor. Oh? Wait, thanks for doing this for me. Not at all. I'm always willing to help if you ask. No, I'm sorry to have dragged you all the way here to my classroom. It's okay, my classroom has individual studies now. It'd be a bother if we were there. You sure nobody else knows about these meetings, right? Of course, miss. Absolutely not. One thing, though, this book list is quite sensitive and material. Please be careful with it. Oh? Yeah, thanks for the reminder. I know reading these books could be trouble, but it should be our freedom to pursue knowledge, right? Yeah, I'm with you on that. In fact, I think Miss Yin also said something like that before. I think you're just like her. You're both courageous and talented. You think we're alike? I can't compare to her anyways. She's the principal's daughter, and they're known to be a family of successful scholars. It's okay. I believe she thinks highly of you. I remember she gave your work a nice compliment once. She said, "Strengthen thy wings, the sky's the limit." She really said something like that. Hey, let me ask you a question. I see Miss Yin and Mr. Chang chat a lot. Do you maybe know what kind of relationship they have? Ooh. Anything on that? You don't want to talk about it? A paper bag left behind by Wei. So they... Oh. So they did know each other before... In reality or whatever. He was getting her the banned books and stuff because she wanted to... I've been weak, but you once told me the pen is mightier than the gun. With proper use, I could use this unassuming list to practically destroy those in my way. This is a reading list in the form of a handgun. Oh. Oh, we're here. Ooh. It was some dramatic music. Wait, oh man, whatever that song was, love it. It was very Silent Hill. Miss Yen, what are you doing over here? As a teacher, I always show concern for students who are a little rebellious. Remember what you did? What? Have you forgotten, or do you not want to remember? You... Just a harmless piece of paper, right? Instead, I had to die, he had to die, and many other students had to die. Was it you? You just keep causing me trouble. You're driving me crazy. Sometimes, when you trip up, you're never able to get back up again. How dare you? This is all because of you. You ruined everything. If you had a problem, why couldn't you have come talk to me instead? Shut up. If you were gone... Ooh. It went by really quick. I couldn't read it. If you weren't here, all would be well. Oh. What's going on here? Justice Cheng Huang. Mom likes to bring all her worries and concerns to you, something I think is fruitless, but sometimes there's no one else to look to for help. My hands together in silent prayer, here are my questions. I, Fang Ray Xin, invoke your guidance. Prospects. Will I be able to live life by my choices and follow my heart down my own path? Yang Po, the laughing answer. So I can only face reality obediently and wait until God knows when? Do I have any other choice? About love. Will I be able to live a simple life with loved ones and family? Yin Po, the crying answer. Do not seek what cannot be. Ah, this was just a humble request. You can be so cruel. Family. Will my parents who quarrel and fight have a second chance together? Yangpo, the laughing answer. You cannot cry over spilt milk, is that so? But that was my family. My mom and that person. We used to smile and laugh together. That person. Do I ask for too much? Is life just a never-ending bitterness? Or is it all just me? Divine answer. So, it is because of me. Huh. Youth is hardly ever given a choice, pushed through the grind until their innocence fades away. I become a wooden horse on a carousel of life, a jumbled mess of lifeless emotion. Infused with frantic energy, I spin ever faster. Damn. Kind of reminiscent of some other stories that I may or may not have played recently or am currently playing. At least my theories on story. I'm still not done, but... A radio. Seems like the static in the room is coming from this. Maybe I can get something if I tune it a bit. Or I could save first. Oh, I have to go that way. Wait. Oh, that's weird. The atmosphere in the room's changed. Oh! What? Oh, this is pretty cool. A ceramic piggy bank and big round eyes waiting to be fed. Okay. I can leave? What will that do? Someone's home. I feel like Mom's always been a traditional housewife. She doesn't complain even when wronged. I really don't like that. Does sound like they fight though, so she must complain a little. There's no way to go into the past anymore. Back then, besides the New Year's, Dad never drank at home. I miss the days when he had jokes and stories to tell. I can't see anything out the window. Where else could this be? Ooh. A glass, a juice cup. Sure. Nothing else here. Pictures of Mom, Dad, and I. The eyes have been rubbed off. Well, that's certainly something. Ooh. What's this supposed to mean? Crying tears. I guess 3:30? Are we going? Is this a clock? 3:30, 7:30? I'll keep that in mind in case I have to interact with the clock. Door's locked. Oh, they're leaking into the cup. Glows with a dull melancholy. Filled glass cup. Filled with sadness. Has a dim glow. Sadness has a pretty color. Just saying. Oh. Damn. Okay, so everything's different around here when you turn off the light. Can't see anything out the window. Do we fill the pig with sadness? Instead of money? Okay. Oh, you went back to here. Well, I'll go ahead and save again for safety reasons. What about this door? I've never even checked it. Okay. Oh. Oh, there are only 2 right now. Okay, so whatever I need to do is here. Obviously I have to turn on the light switch or something, but I needed it off to fill the cup. Oh. Interesting. Where would you go? Okay, so anything interactable like that is when this just kind of turns not red. Wait, is that... No, that's not a clock. I didn't find any money or anything, so I don't know what to fill you with. Unless this is a separate instance. Okay, well, I turned the light back on. I'm clearly missing something. But there are only 2 points here that I can go to at the moment, so... Wait, why'd you take me here this time? Oh, was I slightly off? And I do this and it takes it back. Oh, I was slightly off. Oh, okay. It has to be lit up red. Okay. Broken up for one's desires. Money, greed, something. The door is still on the ground. That's weird. There's a puddle of clear water on the ground. Ooh. Is that gonna make the footsteps last longer and I'll be able to see which door or something? Oh no, it'll show up when I turn off the lights. Because they go away here. Ooh. I haven't even figured out there's a puzzle in it. Okay. Oh, this is pretty cool. Syringes, huh? Note on the floor. Ad for private investigator? Oh, husband cheating, come home late. We specialize in tracking people. And this looks like an ad for a PI firm. Oh, that's a hand. There's a monkey being grabbed by a hand. Okay. We have a door on the right and you. I mean... This is a weird layout. Back then, laying in bed, I could hear Mom and Dad chatting through the walls. They had such a bond back then. I don't know when their idle chatter turned into deafening silence. Later, Dad only came home when he got roaring drunk. Mom always huddled in the corner, trying to hide her tears. A very common story beat. There's always a drunk dad. Aha! What was it? 3:30? 7:30? I believe. I don't know if you have to be exactly on. 3 clocks. None of them are running, but it looks like I can turn the hands. You can't turn this one. Mom and Dad's, but the middle one would be Ray's clock, which has stopped working. Can't turn on the light. It was 3:30 and maybe it was 8:30. Or was it like 7:30? The music. Maybe I switch these? Maybe you're, and then you're that one? Or 8:30? Huh. I'm almost positive the left one was 3:30 and the other one was 7:30, but maybe it was it 6:35 instead? Oh, I guess it could have been. It also could have been 6:15. And 7:30. I'm probably gonna have to go back and look. Oh, that's unfortunate. Also seems like the light is on there. Maybe I have to turn that off. Check out this door. The teacher's desk. On it are plenty of assignment papers. Okay. Oh, I got a thing blocking me. Wait, are you telling me there's nothing here? I don't have anything in my inventory. Okay. Okay, there's nothing in here until you turn the clock then or something. Which means I'm heading back quick. Oh. Oh, I don't have to do that puzzle again. It just goes straight into that room now. Oh, that's good. Thank you for shortcutting that. All right. All right, we're gonna go check in here. it's because they're not straight up. Okay, that... You got me. He's facing left, so... That is 6:45 and 1 o'clock? Or 2 o'clock? Is that 1 or 2? That kind of looks like 2 o'clock. Just to be sure... I took a screenshot. I'm gonna leave the light off and see if it affects that room, though. Okay. Alright, so it might be 6:45 and... Okay, it was 1 o'clock. Ooh, you're red. The light did not affect this room, though. I hear laughing and crying. Is this the cheating aspect? One day, Dad came home inebriated and tripped at the front door. I couldn't stand seeing him on the ground all the time, so I went over to give him a hand. Besides the stench of smoke, there was another smell. A faint smell of powdered makeup. It definitely the cheating aspect. There's a note right there, I think. No? Interesting. Nothing has changed in this room. I have to assume that somewhere else something has changed. Maybe the radio has more... Ooh. There's only 2 other rooms. We have the piggy bank. Yeah, and there's something playing right now, so... Okay, well maybe you affect this... Wait, actually, maybe you affect the normal one. Let me try this first. Okay, never mind. Right, there was a door next to this. Now you're upright. Ooh. I've received your paper plane. I was truly worried you were still having trouble at home. But it looks like my concern was slightly unfounded. Like the white daffodil, you are innocent, vain, and candid in nature. Perched aside a pond in Snow White, admiring your reflection. Being different from others can be a tough way to live. But I think I can understand that feeling. You said you want to learn more about my time abroad. All I can say right now is that my past is rather complicated. Unfortunately, many horrible things have happened on this land in the last decade. Believe it or not, our society wasn't always like this, oppressive and cold. Perhaps we should take a stroll down the boulevard on the weekend. There are things our censored textbooks don't mention, but are definitely worth knowing. Man, you're shifting between two different major plot points here. Toss my worries out and receive your guidance. Interesting. I can't turn the light on now. Ooh, 103. New radio station channel launched. Gotcha. I mean, this clearly doesn't make any sense, but I'm still gonna try it. Okay. Okay, nothing in the room. The light switch. And a bunch of broken glass. Okay, rectangle, oval, square, circle, diamond, another rectangle, and the knob won't turn, but the knob turns, but the door won't budge. Strange quote on this door. Follow that shadow in the dark, then you will be closer to the truth. Okay, what do you do? Oh. Do I just turn them all off? Ooh. Oh, you're going the wrong way there. You don't do anything. Oh, interesting. There's a top hat man. Follow that shadow into the dark. So it follows you here, but it does the opposite here, which makes me think that you should be on? Maybe, no. I'm gonna try this, just assuming the ones I turn off are the ones with a reflection of that. Nope. Did that work? Follow the shadow in the dark. Follow that shadow in the dark. Why is it the opposite for me, though? It's so weird. Yeah, why do you go backwards here? That... You're normal here. I mean, I've turned them all off. I don't think I clicked on the door after trying that, so... Does something different happen? Here. No. Wait, does something happen when I throw the plane or anything? No. I don't know. If they don't have a reflection, then it's kind of confusing. Holy, okay, this one is real confusing. Follow? But then he goes back. But then he does exactly the opposite. So you can't follow it, meaning I need to turn you on or I won't be able to follow the shadow, right? Okay, so if I go this way and I turn that off, it won't be running to the left anymore. Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool. All right, what happens when I turn you off? Okay, so that one has to be on, or I run the wrong way. Oh, this is an awesome puzzle. Desk. Father's study is always neat and tidy. He always gave off an air of seriousness with a little bit of his own humor. I drew this when I was little. It was always kept, even when we moved the furniture around. I still can't see it. All right, I was like right here, I believe. It's very small and hard to see. Okay. Oh, that's just the door. I did it. That pig's getting fed. Save up for my dream little by little. The theater's a ticket counter. Door shut tight. Oh. Oh, save up for your dream, which is going to the theater or being in the theater? That'd be interesting. Okay, to save up for your dream, what I think you have to do is go... Is this like timeline? Go back in time here? Put money in the piggy bank and then find it when it's broken and it's multiplied? Ooh, ticket. Movie ticket. A saying goes, actors are lunatics and the audience are fools. That is a great saying. There we go. Doesn't seem to be any enemies around here. This is very different than the last two areas. What the? Well, this is a... There doesn't seem to be any anything to interact with. There we go. Is a vibe. The theater's ticket counter. Good day and welcome. We hope you enjoy your movie. Wait, why did it look like I have a space in my inventory? More than a teacher, watch a movie with Mr. Chang. Oh. Oh, that's not cool. Oh. That's awkward. I'm sentimentally attached and dependent on it. Okay. Interesting. Oh, keep quiet. A note on the floor. Search warrant. A search warrant issued by the district court with a list of public officials involved in a bribery scheme. When I went home that day, Father had already been taken away. I asked Mom what had happened. She quietly replied, Dad got his hands dirty, but he'll live. Hearing this, I felt as if she was smiling underneath. Interesting. A reasonable excuse to enter the counseling office. So the counselor, Mr. Chang, the person she was talking to, I assume he was the counselor. That's why it keeps coming back to that. I don't want to think about that. I think it's quite clear what's going on there, but I think it's this one. And Dad got taken away? That's a whole separate issue. What the hell? Well, this has changed. See, before we went into the movie theater, too, it was all psychedelic, like she was drugged or something, you know? That's the vibe I'm getting from that. I don't know. Decaying fish? Lots of worries that you're... Wait, what was the exact text? Lots of worries you tossed out to receive guidance from this counselor? A teacher's desk. On it are plenty of assignment papers. Here's my journal. Miss Fang, the counseling process is near its end. I'm glad you're back on track. And hopefully we won't be needing me anytime soon. If there isn't anything else, you should return to class now. There's still plenty of assignments to look at. Counseling records. It's over. No matter what's been written on here, there is only farewell. What would I do with that? I'm pretty sure we're done in there. The other place is only really a ticket office. I guess we'll double check you. Yeah, I'm almost positive there's nothing in here. Can't even interact with that. Maybe there's a new radio. Oh. Well, that's open now. Is the radio not working anymore? Okay. Life is a stage. A glass cup of nauseating color, overflowing with the stench of human corruption. Plates and cups clash against the walls as Father's voice roared through the halls. After a series of curses seething, all that's left is mother's weeping. Our family was once sweet together, healthy and caring when we gathered. And now, every night a restless sleep, every morning hard to wake. So it goes on, day by day, the anguish digs ever deep. I was shattered into countless pieces, mirroring the crumbling of a familiar world, in a state of ceaseless decay, and plunging into a river of despair, floating in limbo for the rest of our days. Okay. Anticipating when we meet, footsteps ever quick and slight, roaming through a neon forest, strolling past the dazzling lights. I become a little lark, brushing past the pretty flowers, chasing all the playful butterflies. I glide merrily by your side. I've been an actor in our play long before the curtain's risen. Being held is ever comforting, longing for your love embracing, listening to your many whispers, feeling each other's tranquil breathing. The white deer walked into my grasp. And what a pleasant surprise, what a turn of fate, I want to keep this moment in my palms for eternity. All of a sudden, we stopped meeting. You became distant bitterly, colder than the sun could melt, air around you freezing instantly, and my frozen body's beating heart, with each pulse tearing itself apart. Okay, I'll go over it after. Again, I'm left in abject solitude, in a house that I call home, in a space I call school, a walking corpse whose mind's without, a sense of loss that's drowned with doubt. Chang, Ming Hui, we need to talk about this. Miss Yen, it's not necessary to raise your voice like that. Why can't I? Oh, right, Chang. Why can't I? What were you thinking, going after a child like that? Child, I was already studying abroad at her age. She's old enough to know what she wants. So what now? Will you lead her down this forbidden path? She only needs a push in the right direction, not for you to wrap your arms around her. Okay, they're just doing it for me. They're going over it all. And this is our private matter. It's none of your business. How is it not? You're unstuck in a little romance. Did you forget about us? We were already in the same boat. Don't you forget. And then you overheard them talking about it. A painful recollection. My soul is shattered into pieces. When I cannot put myself back together and forget everything, I open my eyes and welcome a barren world. You're see-through. Oh. Man, this is getting kind of crazy. So her family, she couldn't stand all the stuff going on at home, and with her society and everything, and went to her counselor and immediately for guidance. And then it became more, but she actually wanted that as well. I don't know, society over in this, I only know American society, but absolutely, regardless, unacceptable, no matter what. But and then he got chewed out by her, which led to him distance, and then she got desperate. He probably led to her father's arrest as well, somehow, I would assume. Or the search warrant, because of the things she told him, I would assume. This is bizarre. But also, it makes sense what's going on. And then she went up on the roof, and we're in her mind right now? Potentially. What was that? Our life would vanish, but not our guilt. I am you, yet you are not me. It's the sin that makes you linger in this realm. Oh, that's why they had lingering memories, like mirrors reflecting the true likeness of your soul. In a world full of pain and suffering. Bang Bray Shin, what do you fear the most? Ooh, I love that these are separate. Losing my life, my family, or myself. I can't speak for you yourself, but if I had to choose all of these, I could never. This is probably the least... I don't... But... I'm gonna go with losing myself. Believe that we are all born free, eager to walk on your own path, and afraid of losing yourself. You are me. I am who I am. Initiate a conversation with the other Ray. Oh. Well, this is weird. Hey. So I can walk around as other Ray. Whoa. Oh, and this looks like what happened with Wei. Weird. And this is the counselors? Oh, I saw a ghost man there. The bonfire of hope is almost depleted, diminishing in the wind. I don't even know where I'm going at this point. Some of the book contents might conflict with your everyday thoughts. But this material will help you engage in reflective and independent thinking. Well, let's call it a day. I do want to remind you all again to never mention the book club to anyone else, for that might put yourself and others in great danger. And Wei, I'd like to ask a favor. Yes, Miss Yin. Oh, is it about the new books? I've already given the list to Mr. Chang. He said the shipping company won't help us anymore, but he'll figure something out. The government is enforcing restrictions on all imports. Soon, the book club might come to an end. Miss Yin, why are things like this? I'm sorry, Wei. There's nothing I can do either. Oh, just one more thing before you go. Mr. Chang never brought us any of those books in the first place, right? I know I can always count on you. Flipping. Blacklisted to return to home for burial. Half a century in exile, blacklisted to return home for burial. During the period of martial law, Miss Yin Sui Han was a wanted political fugitive. Really? She was lucky to evade arrest and left the country only to be blacklisted. She traveled the world fighting for human rights and freedom of expression, but unfortunately died of lung cancer at the age of 50. Her last wish was to be able to return to her hometown. Now this wish can be achieved with the lifting of martial law. She died. Her last wish, returned to her home. The lifting of it, huh? This makes it seem like we are a ghost and we have been lingering for a while. And that is in the past. That would be interesting. Also, I mean, that's what I got from that. Am I wrong? I could be wrong. Oh, you can turn back into... Yeah, I wanted to see if, let me check down here first. Okay, you're nothing. Nothing. Okay, because we've already been to that staircase, so... So you are a ghost Ray, and you are... Way forward is the path into your past. However, the road ahead is crumbled. Lead me anywhere and I will follow you like a shadow. Oh, you... Oh, interesting. Can't get in. So you're opening doors for your future ghost self? You're still there. The way forward is through the past, is what they're saying. Okay, you are following. Oh. The sliding door is wrapped in barbed wire. I can't open this. I mean, she's see-through right now. Ghost is the only word I can think... Well, or a lingering... I just want to look around a little bit. So you can't do anything. You can only open the path. Who can be calling at a time like this? Makes me think I'm gonna have to go answer the phone somehow with the other version. Are you gonna run back now that I'm over here? No, you just stay there. Okay. Oh, okay. So I have to go all downstairs, back up, and then through the door without her following. Okay. Why do you only follow me in the window? Remember when you enrolled so full of passion, and participating in every school activity, showing off your academic abilities, grabbing the attention of your peers and teachers, and then things took a turn for the worse at home. All the attention quickly turned into unwanted scrutiny, so you chose... These are all very different things. Am I choosing... Or am I answering the correct thing? That's... Because to me it seemed like escape, quote unquote. The world is immeasurably vast, and there is always a place to hide. You are me. I don't know if that was, like, correct or not, but... And this place is completely lifeless. Even ideas are buried here. Oh. Remember to thoroughly destroy each book and add the spirit money to throw them off. There can't be any intact pages, or else then this would be for naught. Hey, Wei. You're closer with Miss Yin. I heard that she had to flee the country overnight. Is that true? I'm not sure. She never said anything about leaving. Unlike Miss Yin, we don't have the connections to guide us to safety. Aren't you afraid? Well, actually, what bothers me the most is, do you know how the reading list got leaked out? Stop asking questions. I'm as clueless as you. Let's just hurry up and finish this. We don't want to get caught. The reading list. Oh yeah, and it was in the form of a gun, and you said if Miss Yin wasn't here, none of this would be happening. Ooh. A written verdict from court. A torn piece of the verdict. Chang Ming Hui, a district-level educator, is found guilty with students Wei and others of collusion with communist forces. Chang is to be put to death after the court's ruling. Wei pleads guilty to affiliation with communist forces, reading of prohibited texts with rebellious and corrupt thoughts, will be sentenced to 15 years jail time. Oh my god. 15 years. So you were stuck with the guilt that you caused? You caused Yin to have to leave the country, Chang to be put to death, and Wei in jail time, by the sounds of it, by leaking a reading list? Oh, I've been in here. That's kind of what I'm picking up from all this. I don't know if I'm getting everything put into pieces correctly, but the only weird thing is what's going on. What's going on with her in this? Like, did she jump after those events, or is it someone else? It's telling the story very well right here, though. It's very Silent Hill. Like, this is a Silent Hill storytelling style, structure, it feels. The door is barred by a broom. There's a note on top of it. Snitcher. Remove the broom. That would be why Snitcher. Oh. Okay. That time, in fear, forcing herself to breed hatred. Who knew that she would take that leap and leave this world behind? Nary a last word because of fear, remorse, the reason remains undecided. I was left with a blur of confused thoughts, spiraling through my mind. When I saw the sunlight again, things had changed drastically. My loved ones and teacher went to a higher place. And she was buried in an unmarked grave, leaving me a decrepit man. Leaving you in it. So Ray is took the leap. My loved ones and teacher went to a high... Wait, is this Way, then? When I saw sunlight again, things had... Yeah, after 15 years in... That's Way. Who had no idea what was going on. Oh, this is... Oh. Oh no. Can I go to the field? No. There's a note on the cart. Thank you. Do you stop if I do that? Interesting. Interesting. Oh, I have to turn off the other light and get her to stop right there. Acting immediately on one's determination. This is the philosophy he believed in. And that someone should take fate into their own hands. With you following him, what ideas do you hold? Ooh. Submit to one's fate, live a laid-back life, take hold of your destiny. And that is a charming thought. So life has gained a goal. Next to him, you found yourself. You are me. Okay, you're locked. Now do we go to the field? The field looked like it was, approachable. Hell yeah. Alright, let me check over here. Oh. No matter how many times this replays, nothing can be unwound. You can never redeem yourself. Ooh, that's real loud. Instructor Bai. And this is the book list I mentioned before. I found it on our teacher's desk. Miss Fang, your country appreciates your assistance. Mm-hmm. Did you think finding something to rely on would stave off your fear? One day, however, he was gone, just like that. You've lost everything you can depend on. What choice will you make now? Try to take them back. The instructor's sharp gaze was stifling. You steeled yourself and performed without hesitation. In that one moment, transforming into a pitiless patriot. Easier than you think, right? You are me. I wonder if this game has multiple endings, and I'm just choosing the ending by choosing those thoughts. I don't know why it would. It kind of sounds like whatever you did is set in stone. Nothing I choose here will stop that she handed the rating list over. And in this world... Oh, and... Now we're on the roof. Oh, did you? Cheng was sentenced to death, though. Is this Wei? Is this old Wei? Ooh, yellowed paper plane. From the white deer to my white daffodil, fate holds us apart, and so let us meet again in another life, to our freedom. Open the door. Chang, you're suspected of spreading anti-government propaganda, smuggling banned books, and organizing illegal gatherings. Court has already obtained the necessary evidence. We now arrest you on the grounds of rebellious activities. Do not resist on pain of death. Looks like it'll be difficult to escape this time. Fine. Take my head so that I may join my brothers and sisters in death. Why? Aren't people born to live freely? To think openly, to speak their minds without restriction or fear? Freedom of belief, love, and realization, self-realization. Being with you was a happiness of the simplest and purest kind. I couldn't help but think. When we could be hand in hand, living an untroubled life. But in the end, this is only a fool's dream. I too am vain and like the daffodils, fixated on the world is not ready for the likes of us. Sorry, I got distracted by the song. Didn't read fast enough. It was like the first voice line in the whole thing. It's the bridge. Notebook? Amnesty certificate. A type of pardon. Amnesty. A crime declared invalid. Thought I would rot in jail. I didn't expect to live past martial law. People say I'm a victim of politics. My crime was written off, but my youth is long past. Something lost can never be regained. A yellowed letter. Yeah, like the yellowed plant. My son, Chung Ting. Even though I witnessed sickness and death on a daily basis, this still fills my heart with grief. Your mother's disease was utterly untreatable. I can only hope she died without worry, without pain. A person's body can be physically locked up, but your mind is always free to go where it pleases. Father hopes you can still get some peace of mind in this situation. Stay warm, stay safe. Your father, Jia Jing. Xing. Eventually, Mother still passed away. Father didn't take it well and had to take a break from his clinic work. His written words were spirited and calming. They supported me during my darkest days. Verdict from the court. Oh, we've read this. Yeah, Chang put to death. 15 years of my life were taken away by a piece of paper. I can still clearly remember when the military police came knocking and carried me off in front of my mother. Little did I know that that was the last time I would see her face. The blacklisted piece here. Yep, she evaded arrest and left. After being released from jail, I haven't had any contact with Miss Yen. I couldn't believe it at first, but I heard she passed away abroad due to lung cancer. Like with my mother, only after seeing her ashes with my own eyes was I able to realize I had lost a familiar part of my heart forever. At time, in fear forcing herself to breed hatred, who knew that she would take that leap? Yeah, okay, about the leap. This, I had a feeling, was from Wei. It doesn't matter what I was feeling back then, only pain and sadness remain. Damn. This is very interesting. This leads to the main city. There are certain things I don't know. But overall, the story, very, very interesting. Construction signboard. Evidence of vandalism alongside many signs of protest. Metal lodgings for laborers. Alas, to be demolished. All to be demolished. Metal okay, same. Barred from the heavens and hampered from the underworld. Alone and wandering forever she goes. Pitiful. I really want to know. Is that it? I know you have more lines. Don't you hide them from me. She's about to go off screen, though. Okay, I don't think she has any more lines. But then the second I walk away, it's going to show some text, and I'm going to be like, damn it. No, I think we're good. Oh, the tree got cut down. The large banyan tree's been cut down. It's weathered the storm for generations, yet it fell under the sharp edge of human desire. Wow, this place is not in good shape anymore. Ooh. This is how you're gonna do credits, huh? Time rots everything away. Even I can't hide from it. There's something about the font of the credits that just makes it stand out as like super professional on these put against these graphics. It's interesting looking. Composer, wait. Was that, wait, what is your full name? Did they give you the same name as the composer? I always forget his name. No, Wei Chongting. Sorry. Oh, I'm just gonna take in this music. This place is trashed. Alright, I know I could go in that classroom, but I do want to double check, make sure there's nothing else, because that definitely, we started in a classroom, we'll probably end in the classroom, so... Yeah, because the principal's office is right below here. Are you blocked off? Okay. Okay. Let's head in there then. Damn. That was interesting. The first half was absolutely horror. The second half was just like, they're like, all right, we have all these pieces like of this story. We have to tell them very thoroughly and very well to make sure like it's fully understood. And they did a good job. The horror was like completely gone by the second half. That's for sure. Basically kind of like a lot of good horror games that I know of. I mean, even with like Silent Hill in general. I don't know many of the game's stories, but with the few I know, the horror's there to bring you in, and then you get hooked on, you know, the little bits of the story, and then it just, like, after you're totally hooked on the story, like the horror just, it's not there. It's just a little bit of tension. But hold on, this song is distracting. Violin and piano. Hold on. And an accordion? That was a really cool song. Oh, yeah, I completely lost my train of thought as soon as the piano started going crazy there. Back to school. Follow way back to Greenwood High. Damn. That was something though. There's a chapter select now. Prologue. Chapter 1, Chapter 2. I didn't even notice these were broken by chapters. Yeah, I'd say as soon as Chapter 3 hit, it became, there were no jump scares anymore, there were no enemies or anything. You'd started to know the truth of what's going on, and as a developer writing the story, I would assume by that point they're like, yeah, you know this is like not what actually is going on by this point, so we're just going to tell you the rest of the story, you know? Because like the first two, you're sitting here wondering and you're like, what, am I in hell? Is this purgatory? What is happening here? Is it a nightmare? But I don't know. It was very good. I wasn't expecting that coming from there's the parry sound from Nine Souls. I wasn't expecting that coming from Nine Souls, but Nine Souls has very, very good storytelling as well, and I kind of had a little bit of expectation that they would do a good job, but I thought, like, since this is made earlier and it's horror, that, you know, I didn't really have that high of expectations, but I don't know, this is very, very good. I was genuinely on edge and tense for the first two chapters, and then I would just wanted to see the rest. But anyway, that is the end of this. I want to check to see if there's anything left over here, but it seemed like the story really, I mean, the whole point is like the guilt that they would have felt, and their lingering guilt from turning in this reading list, which was, and they explained how it got to that point with her being in love with her counselor. That part I don't, even when he's talking at the end there about they're not ready for us to be hand in hand, I'm just like, get out of here about that, you know. But overall, the guilt of that is witnessing the conversation between them and being like, that putting you over the edge of anger that you can't be with him, so give up the reading list, and then with that leading to so many people's problems and changes in the world because of the society they lived in at the time, you know. I mean, her actions certainly cause an impact, and I think it was Wei coming back explaining that really like made her action, you know, like he saw the full extent of it, and them sitting across from each other is interesting there. She's still lingering though. She didn't like find peace. I wonder if that would be a moment of like Wei being like, yeah, it's fine, or I don't forgive you. I'm actually curious. I'm gonna check some things. Okay, apparently there are 2 endings total. There is the one we got, which is considered the good ending, but by choosing the stuff that very obviously seemed like stuff that would be a good ending, like determine my fate, change, all that stuff. But if you accepted and all that stuff, you would have got the bad ending, and they would have commit suicide. So that would have actually just been it's not even worth going through really to show it, but that is the other option that happens there. The other thing I saw while looking at just some discussion about the game quickly is like, who is at fault for all this? And someone made a really good point. Everyone's kind of at fault for this in general. The whole political thing and like the banned books and all that stuff. Yeah, I mean, at fault. Also, the teacher having an inappropriate relationship, at fault. The other teacher confronting him about it, not at fault. But they do have the book club that they were doing on the side, and apparently Ray misunderstanding that as the inappropriate, like the reason it is inappropriate, obviously, but the reason why the teacher wanted to distance themselves was because society, because like he even justified it. He's like, why does that matter? But it was about keeping themselves out of the spotlight because they had the whole banned book club stuff going on, which was interesting. But Ray misunderstood that as just about the teacher-student relationship, which led her to figuring out, the secrets behind them and getting Wei involved. And then Wei gave her the list. Therefore, she turned that in and caused all of that. So technically, Wei is at fault as well for giving her the list that led to their downfall, So I don't know. It's a weird situation, and this whole thing's about guilt. Detention is a good name for this game, actually. In retrospect, it's a good word to use for someone who's been for Ray, who's been stuck in like lingering guilt mode as a ghost, and also for Wei being literally stuck in prison, which he was being detained. I don't know. This is a very interesting story. I'm kind of surprised. I wasn't expecting it, but yeah, that was that. If Red Candle Games makes any other games I can actually get a hold of, I will definitely be playing them. But for now, I'm going to continue the scary games throughout October. I'm playing Look Outside, which was suggested in a Silksong stream, actually. So I decided to look that up, and it actually looks pretty interesting. So I'll be playing that and Omamori. Or not Omamori. That's silent. Omori. I was thinking of Silent Hill Half, but I will be playing Omori because I heard that was actually mentioned multiple times in Until Then and To the Moon and all that. People keep bringing that game up, and I'm like, what the hell is it? But turns out it has a horror take as well, so the fact that they're bringing up during Until Then and To the Moon means I will probably enjoy whatever it is, and it's got a horror take, so I can start it this month. So I'll be doing that. So if you're wondering or want to see those, subscribe. But thanks for watching. Let me know if you like it, and I will see you in another game.